Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Looking at NATGAS on the daily and weekly time frame, so the bears showing up again today, and this is a bearish break. Look at the 3 days of tightening range between the middle Bollinger Band support and the 10-day moving average resistance. Rejected from the resistance, losing the support, and we're now looking at a little bit of a double bottom, which I will point out more clearly on a different time frame. This is shaping up for a head and shoulders bearish reversal pattern. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. A break of 270 will be the start. A break of 265 will be the clear neckline break that will have us looking down at 255. So the bears are creeping in here. Definitely time to start paying attention to consolidation. If we close this week below 274, we will lose this 100-week moving average support, and we'll be looking down at other support levels. So natural gas, clear indication here. I was using the hourly chart, and this morning it was shaping up. This is actually the chart that I posted in my last natural gas video from last week, waiting for it to get clearer and tighter and tighter. So we saw a perfect bounce and a perfect rejection, and this right here was our indication. We closed below this channel, and if that wasn't convincing enough, the next candlestick back tested and rejected from that resistance line, and then we saw the dump. So even though you missed, if you were playing this pattern, you missed 5 hours of downside. Even if that were the case, you still caught an 8-cent drop. So utilizing these time frames, utilizing patterns, giving up some of the reward to eliminate the risk, and still having plenty of gains to be had on these moves. The RSI at this point is oversold, and we have a double bottom forming. So here's this support down here at 2698. We drop down to 2697. That's close enough for me to consider it a double bottom. With the hourly RSI in the mid-20s, we will be looking for a potential bounce here. 272 is acting as resistance. If we get above 272, we're looking at 2741. So it is a potential for a bear flag anytime you see a big dump. A bear flag is when you see a little bit of a bounce and the support and resistance lines are parallel to each other on that little move, which is the case right now. So we could see a short-term bounce and then continuation to the downside, but this RSI does lead me to believe that we could see a little bit more of a drawn-out bounce as that cools off to the upside. So natural gas, 270, very key support from here. And looking like the bearish reversal head and shoulders pattern could be following through. Want to keep an eye on that as well. I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great night. We'll check back in tomorrow.